Okay, so this video was kind of overdue, but I'm finally making a video on it, I guess, 3 days after it came out. I mean, cool, why not? Anyway, the Gaslight District is a very, very good pilot. I bet a lot of people have heard of it now because of how popular it's gotten, for good reason as well. I mean, it got 5 million, I think, like, a couple hours. It must be for these night. And if you're a fan of like Tim Burton or like just like any like Gross Out humor or something like that, you're gonna love this show. This show's great at that. It will sometimes do like SpongeBob close-ups, and I think that's really funny. Anyways, basically the Gaslight District follows the Smiling Dead, a crime family that basically runs a little shop called the Wellberry Butcher Shop, and the gang's comprised of Mud, Mel Hill, Redhead, and Ken the Butcher. These 4 characters are pretty fun, and my favourite has got to be Mud. He has some of the best scenes in my opinion, plus it's just he just has some really good stuff in it as well. But you also got Redhead voiced by Gianni, which you might know from projects like Anton Blasted, Millet Mad Jack. He's really good in it as well. The animation is amazing in this, by the way. It looks very unique, very gritty. That's the word I'm looking for. And the models are just very well made as well. I really like the designs as well. All the designs just feel so cool and stuff. I really like it. I generally really enjoy it. And there's a lot of bits where it just kind of shows how big the world is. For example, the opening scene shows how big the world is, and it just shows Mel basically just trying to find, the stuff to make the age egg scheme, which is the whole plot of this pilot. And getting back to the plot here, the egg is basically Melconi Hill devises a little plan to get the angel egg, because every 10,000 years an angel gets born from the egg. And Mel is a human. Now, her whole reason for doing this, as she tells Ken, is that nobody will think twice about her being human. And at the end of the episode, when they go through heaven to go get it, they eventually find out that's a crow egg. And that's where it leaves off a cliffhanger. You don't usually see a cliffhanger a lot in these pilots, which is cool that we do have a cliffhanger. The cliffhanger's very well done in my opinion, and I honestly really enjoyed it. Now let's get on to, the voice actor stuff. I think they all did a great job. As I said, Gianni voices Redhead, but Mel is voiced by Fitzy, which you might know as the voice of Sin in Murder Drones. Yeah, my favourite character in Murder Drones is the main character in the series, so that's good. And Ken's voice actor, I've forgotten Mud's voice actor. I'll probably put it on screen right now. But they both done an amazing job, especially Mud. I do like Mud's voice actor. And I just, as I said, the animation's really great, and it feels really good. It feels very much. I was reading the comments, and some people are saying it feels like an Xbox 360 or Wii game you randomly remember every now and then, and I honestly kind of feel that way as well. But more in the fact of, I just can't believe this is actually out. I've had my eyes on this project ever since the teaser came out, other than 2 years ago, during the first Glitch X, and I just love how expressive it all is. And, it's not everybody's cup of tea, which is a little, it's like very weird, it's very gritty, but I feel like people who are into that sort of stuff, like Tim Burton and Night Before Christmas and stuff, will very much enjoy this pilot. I do think it is a very solid pilot. The writing's pretty good, the jokes are on point, and I really like it. It's just made for certain people, and that certain audience and that certain audience it does target, it does it very well. As I said, all the jokes land, the writing's really good, the plot, while being relatively simple on the surface, is really, really fun. And there's a lot of really fun moments between Ken and Mel, which is a good little father-daughter relationship there as well. And I do really like that. Now, Mel is a human, as I did say, but Ken does know that Mel is a human. And he tries to keep that a secret, so he needs to keep it everybody who knows. That's why they were hunting down Jack. So, yeah. And I honestly just think that a lot of just the general things whenever I watch this pilot is just the fact that a lot of the scenes just really illuminate something for me. And the colours, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. The colours are really nice in this. I really, really like the colours. And the models are on point as well, as I previously said. But I really like the colours. Colours are very dark and not really bright colours. But I just really enjoy that. And also a lot of the scenes are honestly just like really good as well. A lot of the fight scenes are pretty well choreographed in my opinion. And just a lot of the general stuff in it's really, really good. And I don't really find anything wrong with the pilot. It is made for a certain audience, and I am part of that audience. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the pilot. Now, of course, as I did say, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I get it, as I said. If you are into this type of stuff, I think you'll really enjoy it. I really like a lot of the character designs as well. Mel's, Breadhead, Ken's, and Mud's. And I really like the Heaven guys' little designs as well. And I like how the angels are crows as well. Like the little brain guys and stuff. And I think the scene of Ken absolutely devouring this guy's brain is really, really creepy, but also very cool at the same time. So, before we wrap up, I do want to say that I really love the behind the scenes that a lot of animators do when a glitch show comes out or wherever, that show the behind the scenes of it, and I just like seeing how they worked on it and stuff. There is a bit, and like Ken, whenever he gets mad or whatever, has this little like yellow part of his brain flash for a quick second, and that's when he gets really mad, which I don't know if they're going to delve deeper into that, because he is a very different lotling compared to everybody else. And we don't even know what Breadhead is. I mean, I guess... And Nick did say he's the accidental son of Ken, so maybe, yeah. So, yeah, that was the Gaslight District review. I was mainly going off... I didn't have a script to go on, so, yeah, that's why I didn't... I seem like, kind of thinking about what to say, because I am going off script. Anyways, I am going to sign off here. If you haven't watched Gaslight District and are all interested in it, I would highly recommend you go check it out. It's a really brilliant pilot. It's beautiful. Glitch, the team and Nick should be really proud of what they did, as I think it is amazing. A lot of the scenes go very hard as well. Anyways, I will see you guys next time.